Top 10 Bizarre Finds with Metal Detectors. You may laugh or scoff when you see an old man on the beach using his metal detector, but there have been some pretty incredible finds over the years. Metal detectors have been used to search for treasure hidden beneath the Earth's surface, and they've discovered some really weird stuff. Weird metal detector finds may not be life-changing, but they can be just as interesting as finding buried treasure. So in this video, we are going to tell you the top 10 bizarre finds with metal detectors. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Crosby Garrett Helmet. A stunning Roman cavalry helmet, made to awe the spectators in a procession of wealth and power rather than for practical use in combat, has been found by a metal detector user near the village of Crosby Garrett in Cumbria. However, the artifact is not certain to end up in a local museum, as single items of bronze are not covered by the Treasure Act. Instead, the helmet, the best found in Britain in more than a century, is likely to make its finder rich at auction, with a guide price at Christie's of €300,000. The finder, who is from the Northeast and in his early 20s, has been detecting with his father for several years. He has found small pieces, including a few Roman coins, on a Cumbrian farm which is near a Roman road, but miles from the nearest recorded Roman site. When he found the helmet face down in the mud on the farm in May, he first thought it was a Victorian ornament. He reported the find to the Portable Antiquities Scheme at the British Museum, a voluntary scheme encouraging metal detectors to report all archaeological finds, but has now exercised his right to send it straight to auction. Number 9. Hoxne Hoard. The Hoxne Hoard, uncovered in Britain in 1992, stands as one of the strongest arguments in favor of what a well-trained amateur can discover using a metal detector. It is the largest find of late Roman gold and silver found on the island of Great Britain, or indeed in any Roman territory. Not only were there over 14,000 gold and silver coins, but the hoard also boasted 200 pieces of silverware, in addition to historically significant pieces such as the Empress Pepper Pot. Discovered in an oaken chest, the coins inside date from the year 407, which means they are from the final days of the Roman Empire's rule over the province of Britannia. Number 8. Staffordshire Hoard. The harvest of Anglo-Saxon gold and silver, so beautiful it brought tears to the eyes of one expert, has poured out of a Staffordshire field, the largest hoard of gold from the period ever found. The weapons and helmet decorations, coins, and Christian crosses amount to more than 1,500 pieces, with hundreds still embedded in blocks of soil. It adds up to 5 kilograms of gold, 3 times the amount found in the famous Sutton Hoo ship burial in 1939, and 2.5 kilograms of silver, and maybe the swag from a spectacularly successful raiding party of warlike Mercians, sometime around 8700. The first scraps of gold were found in July in a farm field by Terry Herbert, an amateur metal detector who lives alone in a council flat on disability benefit, who had never before found anything more valuable than a nice rare piece of Roman horse harness. The gold includes spectacular gem-studded pieces decorated with tiny interlaced beasts, which were originally the ornamentation for Anglo-Saxon swords of princely quality. The experts would judge one a spectacular discovery, but the field has yielded 84 pommel caps and 71 hilt collars, a find without precedent. Number 7. Silverdale Hoard. On January 6, 2007, metal detector enthusiast David Whelan and his son Andrew discovered the Harrogate Hoard in a newly plowed field near Harrogate, Yorkshire, England. Having been on this field in the past, they expected to find nothing more than a few Victorian buttons. The hoard consisted of 617 silver coins and 67 silver objects, including silver and gold arm rings, bracelets, rings, and jewelry items, hack silver, and the fragments of lead in a rare gilt silver vessel, the second of its kind to be found in Great Britain, and one of only 7 found in Europe. Made in Germany or France around 900 AD, it's finely carved with vines, leaves, and 6 hunting scenes showing lions chasing deer and horses. Archaeologists believe the vessel may have been used in religious ceremonies. The lead is believed to be part of a storage box in which the hoard was buried. The coins show Islamic, Christian, and pre-Christian Norse pagan symbols. The hoard included objects from many varied locations, including Samarkand in present-day Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Russia, North Africa, Scandinavia, Ireland, and continental European countries. Number 6. Roman coin hoard. A metal detector enthusiast could share a €1 million payment after finding one of Britain's largest ever collections of Roman coins in a farmer's field. It emerged today. Dave Crisp, an NHS chef, was celebrating after a coroner ruled the find of 52,000 coins was a treasure. It becomes the property of the crown and is bound to end up in a museum, but Crisp and the landowner will be rewarded once the hoard has been valued by an independent panel. Number 5. Sterling Torques. When David Booth bought himself a metal detector, he was looking for a new hobby and perhaps the occasional old coin. But on his very first outing with the device, he uncovered a €1 million hoard on Iron Age jewelry that is Scotland's most important find in a century. Mr. Booth, 35, found 4 gold necklaces known as Torques buried just 6 inches beneath the surface in a field near Stirling. The hoard, dated back as far as 300 BC, has excited archaeologists so much they say it changes the way we look at Scotland's ancient inhabitants. Experts found the remnants of wooden roundhouse, suggesting that the jewelry was either buried for safekeeping under a home or was perhaps a votive offering to higher powers within some sort of shrine. Number 4. Ringlemere Cup. The winter wheat growing in the sloping field near Sandwich in Kent is worth about €55 an acre. The gold cup, recently excavated from the same field where it has been hidden for 3,600 years, could be worth €250,000. Cliff Bradshaw, the metal detector enthusiast who found it and is likely to be entitled to half the reward, said, "Not a bad day's work." Stuart Needham, a curator of Bronze Age history at the British Museum, went further. "This is one of the most important Bronze Age finds ever made in Britain. The cup is strikingly similar, but heavier and more finely worked, to the only comparable find, the Rilleton Cup, dug up in Cornwall in 1837, which once served George V as a shaving mug. Both are among the oldest pieces of gold ever found in Britain and are almost 2,000 years older than the famous Sutton Hoo hoard. The cup, dated back around 1600 BC, is almost contemporary with the Dover boat, dubbed the first cross-channel ferry, found 10 miles away. The find suggests a wealthy, sophisticated society in easy trading contact with the continent long before the Romans arrived. Number 3. The Boot of Cortex. The famous Boot of Cortex is the most significant medical detector finds in recent history. This breathtaking gold nugget was discovered by a local prospector in the Sonoran Desert in 1989. With a weight of 12.38 kilograms or 437 ounces, the Boot of Cortez holds the record for the largest surviving gold nugget found in the Western Hemisphere. Named after the footwear of Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortez, the nugget was sold at auction in 2008 for $1.6 million. Number 2. The Wesley Carrington Stash. According to the St. Albans and Harpenden Review, Wesley Carrington took his newly bought metal detector out into a field near St. Albans in Hertfordshire, England. After finding a spoon and then a half penny, Carrington's machine beeped a third time, and he dug 7 inches down in to uncover a coin that was gold in color with a Roman figure on it. As it turns out, the gold coloring was actually gold. The coin was an ancient Roman solidus, and there were 158 more buried with it, a hoard with an estimated worth of £100,000 sterling, or $156,000, according to the Daily Mail. Carrington found 55 of the coins that first night, stopping only because it got too dark outside to continue. A group of experts later returned to discover 104 more coins at the site. All in all, the hoard is believed to be one of the largest collections of Roman gold coins ever found in England, according to the BBC. St. Albans District Councillor Mike Wakely hailed it as an exciting find of national significance, the outlet reports. Number 1. Hand of Faith. With a weight of over 27 kilograms or 952 ounces, the Hand of Faith is the biggest gold nugget that has ever been found with a metal detector. This remarkable discovery took place near Kingower, a small town in Victoria, Australia, in 1980, and it seems that the record still stands. The Hand of Faith was founded by Kevin Hillier, who sold it to the Golden Nugget Casino in Las Vegas for $1.1 million US. This impressive nugget is now on display in the casino. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.